Is Garrett coaching for his job tonight?
I still think he is. I haven't given up on the possibility that he could end up getting fired before the season is over. When you consider what Jerry Jones said prior to the Thanksgiving Day game, leading up to it, then you consider that they lost the game, and then he felt the need to go out and just completely reverse course and give him a vote of confidence. It's obviously because you're still going to make the playoffs because of the way the Eagles are stinking up the joint and how irrelevant the Giants and the Redskins truly are. But nevertheless, when you look at this team, if momentum seems to be faltering, I think Jerry Jones is of the mindset, I'm going to give it one last shot, I'm going to reverse course. The players are emotional inside the locker room. They're talking all of this talk. You know, they're mad at themselves. They're cussing each other out. Michael Bennett's giving motivational speeches, and Ezekiel Elliott is talking with the ring in his nose and everything like that. You got all of this stuff going on. If you still show up on Thursday Night Football and you lose to Mitchell Trubisky, and it's definitely, we're able to point to coaching like you didn't give Ezekiel Elliott the ball and the play calling was suspect, I still think that Jason Garrett could end up firing. I obviously do not know.
Hold on. So you think during the season?
During the season.
You think the Cowboys will pull the trigger
during the season? I still believe
with
that.
The way the NFC East is right now.
I still believe it because I think it's the momentum. I think it's about looking at this team in the direction that it's going in. If I gave them a vote of confidence and that didn't work, okay? If I called them out and that didn't work, if I heard the players going at each other and they got tears in their eyes, and because of that, I got tears in my eyes at the owner because I just walked out the locker room, okay? Where reporters are asking me about the tears in my eyes, and nothing works. Well, damn it, there's only one thing you didn't try. Get rid of the coach. And I think it's entirely possible that it still might happen, especially if the Cowboys lose a game like tonight.
His job's not on the line, neither now nor during the offseason.
So you think?
For this game, in my opinion, by my analysis, because he's not going to be back with the Cowboys unless he at least gets to the Super Bowl. Even if you make the NFC Championship game, I think the feeling will be like, why can't they get over the hump? Why couldn't they? And they'll look for someone else because they got the talent. So I don't think his job is on the line in that sense in this game, and I don't think they're going to fire him during the season. I do think, remember, going into this season, I said what Jerry Jones is doing is isolating. Is it coach or quarterback? Usually you're going to take the quarterback. It's hard to find an ascending quarterback you think would be a franchise player. Is it coach or quarterback? Coach or quarterback? Coach is gone unless they do something miraculous here. Quarterback is playing for a contract. Stephen A., you brought it up the other day. They keep talking about, he turned down almost Carson Wentz money. They never report what the guarantee was. So I don't believe it was like nearly the guarantee or it would have been reported. The Cowboys would have put it out there. That leads me to believe Dak is playing for a contract. That doesn't mean he'll be gone. They can slap a franchise tag on him. But they have not yet beat a winning team. They only beat losing teams. And by the way, the Bears ain't a winning team. They're a 500 team. But Dak compiles his numbers, and the Cowboys compile wins. Your Super Bowl pick, Damien Woody. They compile wins, and he compiles numbers against bad teams. Now you got the Bears on the road. You're going to have the Rams. You're going to have the Eagles in Washington. None of them juggernauts, but at least the Rams have a winning record. Dak right now is the one who's playing for tens of millions of dollars. Because otherwise, I believe they're not going to just let him walk. They'll slap a franchise tag on him.
Well, listen, first of all, Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones wouldn't even have to do anything after the season because he's in the last year of his contract. So it's not like he had to fire him. He just don't have to sign him to a new contract.
Of course.
And I think that anything short of a Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys, Jason Garrett is gone. Okay? It's not enough to win a division title. They won a divisional title last year.
Yeah.
Okay? They fired their offensive coordinator, got a new offensive coordinator. You know, they made all these changes, except one, the head coach. And here it is. You could arguably make the case that the Dallas Cowboys have maybe the best roster in the National Football League, and you're sitting at 500.
Among starters.
500. So you look at this whole thing, it's like, well, what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys? I always say the minute that guys don't respond to you as a head coach, you're done. You're over with. It's done. It's over with. I don't foresee them making a change during the season because of the state of the NFC East.
Right.
But
It's already over for him.
yeah, if they don't make the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it's over.
Officer, I got a question. Got a couple questions for you, Damien Woody. How old are you, Damien Woody?
I just turned 42.
Just turned 42, right?
Yeah.
Young, spry,
Yeah,
healthy,
yeah,
right?
feeling good,
Right.
yeah.
Do you feel?
Okay.
Do
Yeah, I'm
you?
spry. Oh, I'm spry. Don't get it twisted.
I'm wearing glasses because I'm 52. I got old. Okay, I need my glasses right now. I need my glasses. Okay, just want to make sure about that. You're 42 years old, right?
Yeah.
Is tomorrow guaranteed?
No.
Oh, this
You know that,
is
right?
a dark turn.
Right? No, it's not a dark turn. Not a dark turn.
Okay.
Tomorrow guaranteed. Hold on, stay with me.
Okay, where are you going?
Jerry Jones, my buddy, turned 77 years old on October 13th, the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
77. Mm-hmm. When he was 73, he was quoted as saying, "Time's running out.
That's true.
I'm getting a little bit worried.
That's true.
Tomorrow's not guaranteed." If he were feeling that way at 73, what's he feeling at 77? Particularly when you take into consideration that the Dallas Cowboys roster is arguably the best roster he's had in decades. He believes this is a Super Bowl championship roster.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that and that tomorrow's not guaranteed, it's why I'm looking at him based on what he said one week, how it was diametrically opposite to what he said the next week, and in between there was tears and emotions in the locker room emanating from players, and then you go out on Thursday night after all of that and lose again? You trying to tell me it's no possible way? Y'all talking
You're
about the
not
players. He ain't thinking about no
Garrett,
playoffs.
Okay.
He's thinking about the champions. Don't get me wrong. I think you're right. Don't get me wrong. It's possible. What I'm saying to you is I understand everybody who believes he ain't let go of Jason Garrett. Damn it, he said it. He said it on the record. I don't believe him. I believe if they go to Chicago and stink up the joint tonight, I think that Jerry Jones is entirely capable of going like this. Damn it, I changed my mind. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.